CBS The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers tease that Ridge will see Deacon as his arch nemesis, so this will result in a highly dramatic and risky clash for Brooke, which is also the cause of the explosion on both sides. When Ridge made it clear that the content had been developed on New Year's Eve, that day he'd become enraged that Deacon had done so. In addition, Ridge will also have a fierce confrontation with Brooke, but he will not ignore and let Deacon leave a series of actions that he performs. B&B viewers will recall that Ridge was quite resentful of Deacon, so he would have had enough reason to ask him to leave. But you can bet Ridge will start the troubles just as Deacon prompts some problems that force him to become more mischievous than before. After all, during the week of February 14th to the 18th, Deacon had no choice but to face Ridge. The Bold and the Beautiful spoiler said that Ridge wanted things to be fair after he commented on how Deacon had been at his wife's home. This is something Ridge had a hard time agreeing to and accepting, not the way to retaliate and make Deacon's life begin to take a drastic turn. Besides, Ridge will push Deacon into a corner and make sure he gets them. However, Deacon is no match, and he won't be satisfied with the results he gets. Previously, Deacon had directed towards the above content, but everything was reversed when Ridge discovered the secret. For now, Deacon felt like he was going to put his unpleasant feelings aside, and it was time for him to engage in a tense wits match with Brooke in it. Meanwhile, it's possible that Deacon believes in himself to be able to ensure a better life for Brooke than Ridge does. What happens is because he will give the sincere heart and entrust it to her. It seems Taylor will be the next name to build in that confrontation. But Ridge just wants to focus his attention on Deacon and the flaws he already has. It's very likely that a turning point in retaliation will be formed. So Ridge will most likely be the trigger to trigger the bomb to fight Deacon. This is likely to spur a massive battle for the revenge against Deacon, which he seems to be starting to visualize into a series of ambient sounds. Deacon and Ridge will turn into arch enemies and more, so a strong declaration of war will bring some of the difficulties that are prompted shortly. The Bold and the Beautiful spoiler said that Ridge's anger will flare up, causing Deacon to have a crackdown again, so viewers should watch it to not miss the compelling storylines.